What is our main purpose? I see a lot of young people going round, spreading a lot of death curses. In person, I feel we need a lot of soul searching. Despondent to the things of God, you and I both hurting. But what if somehow we had to evaluate a lot of crime at bedtime, children staying awake? Youth isn't going straight, youth is always confusion to fuming, a lot of hate. Tell me if you relate, cause there's a man at the top that don't worry about the law. A man at the bottom who's crying cause he want more. And COVID never made the situation any better. We're feeling under the weather, it's getting worse than before. Elections coming up so we'll get whatever we want, not everything we need. Do you see the people with greed? I pray my country breed, not what George Floyd had to see, or Trayvon Martin. You don't want to get me started, you don't want to get me started.
What influenced my art career? As a small boy, I saw a painting on the wall and I was really intrigued by what I saw, and I wanted to emulate what I saw. So from what I saw, the painting on the wall, that's what drove me into creating art. And what I do is collect newspapers and historical documents, and I choose to paint people that I see on an everyday basis, as well as pictures of my daughter and her friends. What I try to do is paint images of joyful children, despite of the circumstances that happened in the past or in the present. My artworks is always about hope, and it's always about determination, you know, and looking forward. Okay, so I'm painting images of my daughter and her friends, and also of what I see on an everyday basis, people that I see within the inner city of Johannesburg, and I take pictures of them, and I aim to depict that on my artworks. Archival images that I use, like for old photographs and documents, are also capturing the past. Okay, so the kids that I paint are joyful, which is not always represented in the newspapers because of what's happening and also what happens in the past. So my aim in portraying the kids is hope and a future. Painting the kids actually reflects to me the hope and an inspiration to the future. Okay, so the kids are actually meant to bring joy, juxtaposing the negativity that we see in the newspapers and the archival documents. So the process of me painting is me using acrylic gel, which is a medium that I use to stick the newspaper or the documents on top of the canvas. So that's the beginning, and after that I would draw on the documents or the newspaper, and thereafter I would paint and from the photographs that I have. I mean, I buy my newspapers, but the historical documents I would usually get online and from people who collect historical documents. I use vibrant colors, bright colors in my artworks, mainly primary colors, which would stand out from the more monochrome kind of background that I use on the documents and the newspaper. So the primary colors bring an aspect of joy and an aspect of happiness to the viewer that sees my artworks. Yeah, the primary colors are used to bring happiness in contrast to the dull background. As Andrew Ntshabele, the artist, what makes me tick is an element of fear, an element of not knowing the future, and it makes me more eager and hungry to discover myself and better myself as an artist.
Yeah, I'm still believing that a better tomorrow will surely come. A time when all the children never gonna have to run. A time when all their dreams and ambitions will take them out of the victim and put them into positions to be the one.